couch.me guitar lessons. Hey there, Licknriffers! Welcome back to yet another awesome fingerstyle lesson here on Licknriff, in which we're going to continue enhancing your thumb picking skills by adding bass solos to our chord progressions. So this is actually video number 4 in this little mini series of finger picking bass solos. So if you haven't watched the previous ones, let me tell you what we covered. We covered the very basic technique of adding bass solos underneath the chords. So at least you need to watch the first video to really have the technique down. In the second and third videos, we explored chord progressions. And in this video, we're going to add barred chords to our chord progressions and see how we can add solos to our barred chord progressions. So if you haven't watched the previous lessons, you can watch this one and then go watch them. There's no particular order, okay, except for the first video, which has the basic technique. So our chord progression this time is E, G sharp minor, okay, bar on 4, E minor shape, 2 frets down, F sharp minor, and B7. Okay, now this is an E major. E, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, and B7. This is an E major. It's E, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, and B7. So since we're in the key of E, we have 0, 2, 4 on both the E and A bass strings. Okay. Now on A, we also have 6 and 7. So if you play all of that, you get the E major scale. Now on the E bass string, you have 5 and 7. Okay, which are A and B. Okay, it's the same notes. Okay, so it's 0, 2, 4, 5, 7 on E, and it's 0, 2, 4, 6, 7 on A. Got it? Now, the first thing we need to do is to explore what we can do finger-wise, okay, technique-wise. We have E, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, and B7, right? Now, we also have the blues bass line, which is 3 and 0 on E. Okay, we can use that after B7. Okay, so if we're on E, we have 0, 2, 4. Okay, we can add the 4 with our little finger. As long as you leave 1 on the 3rd string, okay, you don't actually need the rest of the chord. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to actually try 0, 2, 4 on E and A, just to get comfortable with it. Then, when you're fed up with that, find a good way to go to G sharp. Okay? 0, 2, 4 usually works, but you want a little bit of something extra, so you can start with something on the A string. You can do 4, 2, 0 on A, and then 2, 4 on E into G sharp. You can slide. You can do 0, 2, 4. You can do 2, 0 on A and then 0, 2, 4. Anything that works for you is fine. And then you have G sharp on the bass. Now remember, you have 6 here on the A string. So you can take your little finger and do 7, 6. You can take the fingers off and play the bar, and you have 4. Okay? Now you have 7, 5, 4 on the bass. You don't have to use everything. Okay, and then go to F sharp. So you can do, okay, you can hammer on. Okay, 6 to 7, and then 6, and then 4. And then 7 on E, which is a B note. And then F sharp. Now, you can do the same thing, but you don't have 5 here, you have 6, and it's a little bit of a stretch. Okay, so you can do it. You can slide into it. And then you have B7. But you can also do a low bass line, and you don't have to stretch. Okay, you can go low. Okay, you can do 4-2 on A, 5-2 on E, and then it leads you perfectly into B. Right? You can do 4-2, 4-2. Slightly different. You can do 4-2, 5-4. Each one is different. Just explore it. And with B, you can actually pretty much do anything you want. You can do 4-2 and then 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, anything. You can even do 2-0 on A and then 4-3, 2-0 on E. Now let's try to connect these solos. Okay, let's try to see what we have. We have E. We have G sharp. F sharp. Okay, I did 4-2 and then 4-3. Blues. Okay, a little bit outside, but it's still fine. B. You can do 3-2 on the bass. So let me try to get into it. Just forget the camera for a second. Get out of teacher mode, get in player mode, and actually demonstrate this. So, now don't forget the chord. Okay, don't forget that there's a chord to play. Okay, in between bass solos. That's really, really important. Okay, remember to play the chord every now and then. I was overly aware of the camera. I was overly aware of the fact that I was demonstrating it. I couldn't get into it. So let me try again. But it contained a few good examples, actually. I just don't remember what they were. So let me try a different rhythm. Can work in 6/8 time as well. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be long lines. It doesn't have to contain a lot of notes. It just needs to be pretty subtle. And it just needs to have that counterpoint idea between the high notes and the bass solos. Okay, and when you actually add fingerstyle to it and you add high notes as well, you see, then you get a high solo on top of the chords, and you have a bass solo underneath. So you actually get 3 different parts. You have a solo, you have the chords, and you have the bass part. So it's not about playing all of them at the same time. It's just giving the right notes at the right moment. Okay? Sometimes it's just the same 2 notes in a rhythmical pattern. So just explore, be creative, and I will see you in the next video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Enjoy.